Are you serious, folks? Are you serious? I want to thank Teresa of Colorado for this report. But workers have now found another crack near that giant sinkhole in Louisiana. WAFB is reporting out of Louisiana work is once again on hold at the giant Louisiana sinkhole after workers found another crack in the levee. The new cracks are in the same spot where the previous cracks were repaired in the lowest part of the southern burn near the massive sinkhole in Assumption Parish, Louisiana. Authorities also report an increase in the micro-earthquakes in the area. Now, we know the sinkhole opened up back in August of 2012 and was roughly 1/24th of the size it is now. This thing is growing at catastrophic pace. Are you serious? It's concerning. It's concerning. It should be. Well, the sinkhole formed when an underground salt cavern collapsed. In the past, seismic activity is reported. Then the sinkhole burps up debris, and then a slough or a crack in. Then when it happens, it begins to burps occur when air and gas from deep in the sinkhole bubbles up. It can cause debris and an oily substance to float to the top. And this, folks, this is very concerning. How long is this going to go on? And why is the national media ignoring this sinkhole? I mean, flat out ignoring it. Nobody cares but us, really. The social media, the Bible prophecy folks, those that are very concerned, of course, residents of Louisiana. But other than that, folks, the national media downplays this. Don't even talk about it. Are you serious? Are you serious? But wait, there's more to talk about here. Another major concern I have is the Canary Islands. Why? Because of that volcano. Well, El Hierro volcano activity report has just been released. I want to thank Johanna for this report. New seismic crisis continues. Strong deformation, but there is an absence of earthquakes. For passing buyers who are looking only at the earthquake list, it looks like everything is over again, that everything's calm. But we are not convinced that this is the case there in the Canary Islands. We are constantly looking for patterns, mainly because of the strong continuing deformation, as reported this morning. The seismograph is almost flat, which expands also the only sporadic earthquakes on the IGN list. We keep you posted. In other words, we're not seeing any activity of seismic activity as far as earthquakes, but we're watching this thing grow, which means there's got to be pressure there. And the concern is, of course, if this was a massive volcano eruption or an earthquake, which could cause the eruption, the landslide could fall into the ocean and create a tsunami of biblical proportions headed right for the east coast of the United States of America. Now, there have been many prophecies and many dreams of a massive tsunami headed toward the east coast of the United States of America. Many prophecies and many dreams, some of which have never come to pass. Others don't have a date. They just see it coming. Very concerning, folks. This is very, very concerning. I'm concerned about four major issues when it relates to America. Number one, yes, I'm concerned of the Canary Island tsunami coming toward the East Coast. I'm also concerned about, yes, this massive sinkhole in Louisiana and the potential buildup of gas that could erupt. I mean, even Bobby Jindal down there in Louisiana knows this is a potential massive hazard. I'm also concerned about the New Madrid fault line, simply because it's been 202 years since the massive earthquakes that just reshaped the Mississippi. Oh, how that thing is so overdue. And I'm concerned about the super volcano up in Yellowstone National Park, how that it is 55 miles wide and 20 miles long and 9 miles deep of molten lava, waiting for its moment to return to the explosive nature and away from its days of dormancy. And that thus concerns me of Mount Rainier in Washington State. And of course, anywhere and everywhere along Southern California, how it is so overdue for a massive quake. These are the things that concern me as it relates to America. Not because they are natural disasters with the potential of catastrophic events, but because of the moral decay of this nation and the sin and the attacks on Israel, and the fact that right now our current administration in the White House wants to divide the land. They're hell-bent on dividing the land of Israel. And oh, how concerned I am that God will repay upon the land of America for this abomination upon Israel. We are so concerned about these things around at this apocalyptic hour. My question to you is, are you saved? Have you been washed in the blood? Have you been born again? Have you come to Jesus Christ for the saving of your soul? I'm praying that you will. I'm trusting that you will. I believe that you will. Please call upon the name of the Lord.